Coming up on Sports Weekly, we had one team from the city of San Bernardino reach the CIF Southern Section semifinals for high school football. The San Bernardino Cardinals going on the road to Walnut. We've got highlights of the Cardinals semifinal game. Plus, it's that time of the year. It's time for some high school soccer. Highlights of Arroyo Valley taking on Public Safety Academy, plus an interview with Arroyo Valley boys head coach Andres Palayo. And we've got some big softball news for Cajon softball star Ciela Pickett. Pickett making a verbal commitment to, well, another Cajon star is already there. His name's Jaden Daniels. Pickett will be committing to the LSU Tigers. Congratulations to Ciela. We've got an exclusive interview with her coming up on this edition of Sports Weekly on IEMG, and it starts right now. And welcome to Sports Weekly on IEMG, everybody. My name is Pep Fernandez. Before we get to the highlights and the interviews, I know many of you already have, but if you haven't, make sure you subscribe to the IE Media Group YouTube channel. Well, high school football continued for one more week for the San Bernardino Cardinals. They were in the CIF Southern Section Division 13 semifinals, going on the road to Walnut. It was supposed to be a home game for San Bernardino. Instead, the Cardinals going on the road in the semifinals, and it was a rough start for Cardinal City. Let's go to some of the highlights in this one. Walnut, San Bernardino, D13 semifinals. Walnut, first play from scrimmage offensively for the Mustangs. Quarterback Noah Covarrubias to Harlan Fluker. Fluker, 6'7", hauls it in, 7-zip. Walnut. San Bernardino fumbled the ball 3 times in the opening quarter. There was one of them, sets up Walnut in great field position. It'll be Covarrubias to Raymond Ketcher, who catches it and runs in for the touchdown just like that. It is 14-0 Walnut on top. They weren't done. Demetrius Stampley, 46 yards on the touchdown run, 21-zip Walnut on top of San Bernardino. This was all in the opening quarter. Here comes Jaden Reed catching this pass and make it 28-0 Walnut after one quarter of play. So San Bernardino, after the opening frame, trailing by 4 touchdowns. But credit to the Cardinals, they were not going down without a fight. Taj Brookins, big run into the red zone later on that drive. It's going to be Xavier Alvarez, the super senior quarterback, scoots in for the touchdown for San Bernardino. But man, that hole was just too deep to dig out of for the Cardinals in this one. They fall in the semifinals to Walnut by a final score of 38-13. So if you take out the first quarter, San Bernardino actually outscored Walnut 13-10. But man, that first quarter would doom Cardinal City. 38-13 the final score. So the Cardinals are going to finish the regular season with an overall record of 8-5. Co-champions in the Mountain Valley League. Just could not overcome a tough road game at Walnut in the Division 13 semifinals. So, for the city of San Bernardino, all of our local teams are out of the playoffs, but we did have one local team from the Arrowhead Athletic Conference reach the finals, and that would be Jurupa Hills in Division 8. Jurupa Hills will be at home for Charter Oak for the Division 8 championship this upcoming Friday night. We had a chance to talk to Jurupa Hills head coach Citos Marinas to talk about this season. It was rough through non-league play, but the guys hung together. They got a couple wins. They were an at-large bid in the playoffs, and look now, they're playing for a championship. Here's Jurupa Hills head coach Citos Marinas.
Yeah, man, it's like you read my mind, dude. I wanted to talk to you about this too and kind of get your input on it. Because, I mean, building the schedule now is such a hard thing to do. And you gotta, basically we're all learning on the run here. And, I could tell you now, we played some hard teams and all that. But, Pep, when you're going through it and you're being challenged and, your kids want to feel a win, It's not nothing easy. And, personally for me, that is something that, you work hard, you put a lot of time and effort, and yeah, you're playing good teams, but ain't nothing like winning, man. And that's why we do what we do. So we see the joy on the kids' faces and the student section and the band and the teachers. It took us a while to achieve that. So, I mean, we're just at the point right now that we're trying to make all of those battles worth it now in our third season, as we call it. What I have to commend the kids on is it takes a special kid to stay together and for them to have the mindset to go through those losses. I mean, we try to create the narrative for them, and it was all about us getting to this part of the season. At Arupa Hills, we've done the league championship multiple times, and we have one more thing that we need to accomplish. And fortunately, the CIF gave us a chance with the at-large bid, and I mean, you see the tough conference and league that we play in.
And congratulations to Coach Marinas and Harupa Hills for reaching the D8 championship game. All right, Alexander Madison, the pride of San Bernardino High School, Minnesota Vikings running back with his final I Am Gifted Athletes of the Week for the fall season. Take it away, Alexander Madison.
Hey, what's up? It's Alexander Madison, running back for the Minnesota Vikings, and this week's female I'm Gifted Athlete of the Week goes to Pacific Cross Country runner Dianette Ramos. She had a great season for the Pirates and qualified for the CIF meet in Division 4. She recently came off a 4th place finish in the Mountain Valley League Finals, and earlier this season won her division at the Inland Empire Challenge. Congratulations, Dianette, and best of luck in CIF. And this week's male I'm Gifted Athlete of the Week goes to Ramon Esqueda. The San Bernardino High School football team advances to the CIF Southern Section Division 13 quarterfinals thanks to a big defensive play by Ramon. Making his first start of the season, he came up with a 80-yard interception return for a touchdown to seal the Cardinals' playoff win against Bloomington 32-18. San Bernardino will meet league rival A.B. Miller in the Division 13 quarterfinals. Congratulations, Ramon, and go Cardinal City.
And congratulations to this week winners. And stay tuned to Sports Weekly because very soon Alex will announce his overall winners for the boys and the girls. We'll have one winner overall for the season. All right, we come back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG. How about some more Royal Valley soccer highlights and interviews coming up next on Sports Weekly on IEMG?